Blue Jay. Welcome. Let's tap in, guides and masters. What's our message today? What's our advice on survival? Light in the darkness. St. John's wort. St. John's wort is typically taken for depression. That's why you see the sunshine in a cage, but then you see the snowflakes, which is interesting because it's snowing here right now. I tell you what, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. St. John's wort, light in the darkness. Guides and masters, what is our message today? Ace of Cups. The Fool, which is really, really interesting because light in the darkness, bats very, very much signify coming out of the darkness and into the light, but it's always that like dim light. And then I see this Fool running around with penguins. And then you have a black and white. So there's definitely some yin and yang energy. A little bit of good is bad. And a little bit of bad is good. Interesting so far. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Okay, interesting. And the Nine of Swords. What this message is telling me is that right now you might not be getting where you want to go. See how these two dudes are going in opposite directions right now? One's flying, drinking his cup, and the other one's like, la-la-la-la-la. And you feel like you're not getting to where you want to be. You're kind of stuck. You're in a cage. You see how you got those same swords going in this direction, right? See how he's also yellow? So this to me looks like you're not getting to where you want to be in love. And the reason why I say love is because it's like you're not cracking the codes. You're wanting it. You can't reach that bat. The light's not coming in. You might be going through a situation right now where you have to fly by the seat of your pants because the Fool is kind of like he's about to jump off a cliff, but he wants to, right? So you're walking into something right now that you're wanting a specific result. You're not getting the results you want, but you don't feel like you have any other options. There's no doors that are open for you right now. So you're kind of floating along, and it's making you kind of feel sad because you're not getting what you want. So guides and masters, let's clarify this St. John's, I can't even talk, this St. John's wort. What else do you want to say about this cage? The Six of Cups. Here, let me show y'all. The Six of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Ooh, someone might be, and then the Three of Cups. What it sounds like to me, I see what she's doing. She literally is cutting that in half. She took that six and she realizes that she's happier, better on her own. Because no matter what she's trying to do, she can't find the person that she wants. She's not getting the results that she wants. She feels like she's stuck in a cage. Like every time she's riding, you know those motorcycles that ride in the circular cage? That's what I see. You're just riding in circles and you're looking for love and you put all this effort in and you realize the only person that truly loves you is you. And you're not getting anywhere with it. So, and this could be for male or female. I say she because I'm reading the cards. But guides and masters, if this is us, we're stuck in this metal wheel on our motorcycle, holding our cup of love, and all we're doing is zooming by morons. What's our advice to get the results that we want? The Nine of Cups. The Seven of Wands. I don't know if I showed that card. Ooh, there's a lot of purple in here. There's a lot of purple. And Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck. The Ten of Wands. What this is telling me is that you're going to get what you want. You feel blocked right now. But right now, with all that purple that's showing out, you're blocking your crown chakra because you don't believe that it exists. Part of seeing is believing, and if you don't believe it exists, it doesn't exist. And so I definitely see this Mars sign in the top of the card here. You definitely need to have more confidence in yourself. You definitely need to not only see your worth, but see the worth of the situation. These two cards right here are both Mars. This is Mars in Scorpio. This is Mars in Leo. You're letting your negativity get the best of you. And that's what's blocking you from moving forward. What it's actually saying is you're actually getting somewhere. But because of the fact that, like, you know, when you're on a road trip, you got a map, and you're following the map, and you got to get to Tallahassee, and then you've got to get to Atlanta, and then you got to get to, I don't know, where's somewhere else? Somewhere in Alabama. Okay. And then you go to Tennessee, and then you go to Kentucky. You have set destinations. What it's telling you right now is that you're not supposed to have a set destination. Just flow, and you're going to get where you need to be. You feel like you're trying and you're not getting any effort and where you're going, because you're just like, oh my God, I put so much effort in and all I'm doing is getting backlash. Don't worry about the backlash. The journey is teaching you something. Let's ask, what is this journey teaching us? We're getting somewhere. We don't think we are, but we actually have a destination. And I see, and it's really weird. I can see this spot on this motorcycle, to me, looks like a green eye. It looks like he knows exactly where he's going, but you don't. The motorcycle's driving, not you. The motorcycle knows where it's going, not you. And so that's why you're frustrated, because you don't have a map. So guides and masters, what is this journey trying to teach us? To relax, Four of Swords. Yep, the Death card. Oh yeah. And the Chariot. This is let go and let God. Let go and let God. Like, take the wheel. Trust that where you're going right now is exactly where you need to be going. If you feel frustrated and you feel locked in a cage, that's because you're doing it to yourself. Release. What is some other advice, guides and masters, on how to, let go and let God is not something easy to do. I know that I had to be walking through the valley of the shadow of death before I actually had to give up to God, because I didn't have anything else. And that's how I became the spiritual woman that I am today. So, we really have to be at a point of desperation sometimes. Some of the stronger people in life really need to learn to let go and lose control. But the reason why they have control issues is because they're scared. So guides and masters, how do we actually let go and let God? The Moon. Ooh. The Hierophant. This is a beautiful message. This will not be for a lot of people, y'all. I can already see it. The Knight of Swords and the Ace of Discs. Faith. Do you see in this card how you have to walk through this valley to get to the promised land? Just do it. Shut up and go. Have faith. Have faith in God. Right now, what you're actually supposed to be doing, whatever you believe in. I say God. You could believe in Allah. You could believe in a lot of different things. The world is changing when it comes to spirituality right now. A lot of people think that we're in the age of Aquarius, and that there's a whole new level of spirituality that's popping up. Some believe God is energy only, and that's what they want to call it. The Shakti powers, right? Have faith. Right now, what you need to be doing is developing your relationship with God or your source energy to understand that everything is happening is for your greater good. That's I see this symbol and I hear greater good. What is one more herb for this reading? It's a very, very spiritual reading. This is don't give up, don't get depressed. I definitely see depression here. I see that you just feel like you're hitting your head against a brick wall. Don't. You are exactly where you need to be. And that, to me, is never comforting. I'll just say that. It's never comforting. Ooh, cyclicality. Elderberry. Now, elderberry is about your immune system, which literally tells me right now you're going through a seasonal depression. And you need to understand that you might be going through some depression and you need to work through your cycles. Maybe you need to do some hormonal balancing. Maybe you need to do some self-love. Maybe you need to just take a look at your life. I am running out of time. But no, this is temporary. Have a good one.